Base stab. Ooh. Base stab. Ooh.
What's up, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, I didn't fix my background. I didn't make my bed. Hold on. There you go. Hold on. I forgot to do this. Look at me. Now I look put together. What's up, guys? I'm just finishing my tortellini. It's actually really good. It actually takes a lot to make this. I had to boil water myself. Oh my gosh. And I had to put this in and set a timer for 3 whole minutes, and I had to wait for 3 whole minutes. Guys, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Life is tough being 6'5", a male feminist, and performative. It's tough. Yeah, 6'7". Don't forget, I am 6'7". Not 6'5". I was being humble because, as a male feminist, we gotta be humble. We gotta raise up our queens out here. Also, the questions y'all are asking on my story are insane, by the way. Like, there's maybe like 2 serious questions on my story, and that's it. That is it. There's a lot of crazy questions. I mean, Rebecca, all your questions. Eric sent me the screenshots of what you posted on his story. You really want to see Eric in a shock collar? Honestly, I want to see that too, so I don't even blame you. So, but I mean, I can see it for free, you know. You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for that. That's appropriate for Violet City. What's up, Fami? It will go viral. That'd be hilarious. Honestly, I don't think I would ever let him live that down if he actually... Hold on, my room is hot as hell. Ow. I don't think I'll ever live... oh my gosh, I can speak English. I don't think I'll ever let him live it down if he actually did that. It was a lot of crazy questions. There's one where is... where is it? What is everyone's age, ethnicity, and where they're from? Like, just ask for our social security number after that. Rebecca, you said sassiest vendor, and why is it PokeSean151? That's the question you said. What else did you say, Rebecca? Let's see. Who is the worst at checking in with chat, and why is it Eric? And do mods do anything? Or what do mods do, and why does Eric think it's everything? Does Eric wear girl panties? If so, what's his favorite color? Like, that's a crazy question. Does Eric wear girl panties? And if so, what's his favorite color? Bro, oh, Rebecca, you don't even have to deny it. We all know it's you. We all know it's you. Yeah, thank you, Miki. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. I'm not gonna say it specifically was, but that's a crazy question. There are good questions though. Don't get me wrong. So, yeah, yeah. I love how YouTube chat is like 20 seconds behind and all this saying Lamau when I said it. YouTube chat, y'all should come over to Twitch. You'll be featured on the screen. You'll see yourself on the screen, and you get to talk to me like I'm actually in front of you. You know. And if you're on TikTok, are we still live on TikTok? Let's see. Thank you, Group Key. Also, I didn't post today because I didn't feel like it. That's Aura. Also, it's probably my last break for probably the rest of the year. Okay, we are live. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have to go here. What's up, Yeet? 69 420 alt Fortnite. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Hold on, give me 1 second. How are you doing, Yeet? 69 420 alt Fortnite. That's a wonderful name, bro. I wish I had your name. You honestly could sell that account, man. I feel like you could sell that account. It's a fire name. That's a fire name. Hold on, I got. Give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, cool. I gotta make sure my TikTok peeps are able to see me. What's up, Zay Grow Garden? What's up, bro? All right. We're chilling, bro. All right, guys. So yesterday. Oh yeah, what's up, Glitter? Much more informed. So yesterday, we got the shiny charm, and we hit 2 back-to-back shinies within 3 minutes. 3 minutes of each other. So we are going to continue hunting for a shiny Ghastly and a shiny. What's it called? Why am I up here? I don't remember being up here. We're gonna be hunting for a shiny Ghastly and a shiny Aegislash, or I think it's Aegislashes. No, it's not Aegislash. It's Honedge. It's Honedge, right? Yeah. Yeah. Shiny Aegislash and shiny Honedge. That's what we're hunting for today. So the first time you see me eat and drink, hell yeah, bro. Well, I've been eating a lot. You know, I eat a lot. You know, it's just not like real food. I eat a lot of candy. I eat like a 6-year-old. It's actually pretty bad. Like, I never noticed how I eat, because I used to eat like really, really good, and I used to be like super, super duper healthy. Go to the gym like 5 days a week, and I hurt my back, and it's just like it's gone down from then. I'm doing push-ups before I get in the shower every morning, so we're gonna get there one day. We'll get back to my prime. As my personal Instagram, the profile picture is catfish as hell. Catfish as hell. You got Asian food for dinner? Hell yeah. Let's see. Nothing spawned. No way. Already? That's crazy. Okay, there's 2. I heard 2. I swear I heard 2. I swear. There's no way. Already? That's like my 8th reset. Wait, hold on. I swore I heard another one. No. I heard another one. Okay, let's see. I swear I heard it. I could have sworn I heard a second one. Am I going crazy? Is this you're not shiny. No. That's insane though. Already that's nuts. It's like that was like my 8th reset. Bro, this game is insane for shiny hunting. What the hell? Alright, well, that's half of our hunt down already. I was honestly tempted to make the stream today be like ending my stream streaming until I get a shiny Pokemon, and we've already hit one. Where you at? Where you at? Where are you at, Ghastly? Oops. You're in here somewhere. Probably in this one. Yeah, there it is. Shiny Ghastly already. Let's see. That's crazy. Already is nuts. That is insane. Like I've gotten 3 shinies already within like 20 minutes of gameplay. That is nuts. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's keep going. Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, Mickey. Appreciate that. You're shiny. Watch this Houndage be shiny. Okay, it's not. Oh man, that would have been so cool if it was. New Year's in 45 minutes? That's nuts. Hold on, let me get like this. Why is my game volume muted on this? Alright. Period. Hell yes, girl. Yes, queen. Period. Stand on your business, girl. Can't believe you caught a stream. I've been following over every week and haven't been able to do it. LOL. Glad you're in here, Falmsy. Glad you're in here. We're lit tonight. Oh, what's up, Chrissy? I'm not 21 yet. I'm not 21 yet. Also, Happy New Year again. Happy New Year, anyways. Thank you for the thanks for the gift of a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is awesome. I don't work at a card shop, hippity hoppity. No, I won't. I'm not gonna become an alcoholic. All right, so chat. Okay, so last night. Oh, 21st gift for almost 21 boy. Hell yeah, that's pretty good. Last night went to a bar, karaoke bar. The average age of the people inside this bar was like 45 plus. Like, that is Unk status. That's another shiny Ghastly. That's another shiny Ghastly. Oh my gosh. That's another one. There's two. There is two. There was two. No way. No way. Stop. 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 I can't hit it. Is this a glitch? Oh, this is mine. Oh. It's my shiny Ghastly. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. That was my bad. I forgot I owned one of these things. That is my fault. Okay, we do have to go to the Pokemon Center and rest to make it nighttime. So much fireworks here. It's not even 12 a.m. Yeah. I think you're from Sweden, right, Glitter? Is New Year's really big up in Sweden? Not too much on us unks, lol. Hey man, it's like, okay, so the bar I went to last night, it was a karaoke bar, and it was awesome people watching. I don't know if y'all ever just like sat in public and just like started like looking at people and like just like thinking like, what are you doing here? Or like contemplating like, damn. Or just like just watching people like interact, you know? I really like to do that. Like at this bar, I was with a group of like 9 or like I guess 5 of my friends and then 4 of my other buddies' college friends. And obviously we are the youngest people in the building by like 20 years, each of us. So it was awesome watching all of these people interact because it was like there would be like MILFs in the bar or like older women in their 40s, and then it would be like either like a really old man coming up to them, or it would be like a really like drunk guy coming up to them, which was funny. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. Our Uber was very nice. What's up, Ren? You're a big fan? Oh my gosh, I'm a big fan too. No New Year's plans, nah. I don't got motion. I don't got motion like that. Save the MILFs. Amen. We'll try. I feel like, okay, it's different if I go up to like, okay, chat, I did. So there were like, with 3 of, okay, there were 3 other, oh, Alpha Ghastly. Let's see. There were, what am I trying to say? Okay, there were 3 other, or I guess 4 other people around my age there, and it was one of my other buddies' friends, and there were 2 girls there, right? And one of them, well, there were 3 girls there. One was his friend's boyfriend or girlfriend rather, so she was like off on this. But me and my buddy Lucas, so this Lucas like walks by, or his name's not Lucas. Me and my buddy, so he walks by, and the girl's like, hey, one of the girls like pulls on his shirt, and she's like, hey, how are you? Like, what are you doing here? What's your name? Blah blah blah. And they get talking, and she's not bad looking, but you know, she's not his type. We'll say that. And he asked, or she was like, what's your number? And so he gave her his number, and she was like, okay, I'll text you. So she texted him, and then he just never texted back. And then I went over there to talk to the other girl because I was like, you know what? Why not? There's no reason why I'm not going to. And so the other girl, I talked to the other girl, like introduced myself. Obviously I can tell she's like, she said she's in a sorority, blah blah blah. It was nothing crazy. And then the other girl comes back and she's like crying, and she's like, yeah, this. I was like, did my friend ever text you back? And I didn't know she was crying about that. And she was like, no. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I just stopped talking to the other girl, and then I went and got her water at the bar, and then I went to sing karaoke. I sang "It's Raining Men." It might have been the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. I want to be honest. It was disgusting. It was so bad. Like, thank God none of y'all saw that. Thank God. Like, it was disgusting. if you can even call it singing. You're the only one who doesn't know why you're fast traveling to Zone 4. I'm shiny hunting. Let's see. One popped up. I'm looking for a shiny one on a Hone Edge. So I've already got 2 shinies today as well. 2 shiny Ghastly. So this is the best way to reset encounters. Also, when you reset at Zone 4, this Kakuna will respawn, and I think there's a Badoo and a Pavilion up there, and there's like a couple Pan Sages up here that'll respawn too. Or Pan Sage, Simisear, and Simi something. So, oh, you were there? Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ren, it's like a guy you talk to for 10 minutes at the bar, not even, maybe 4 minutes at the bar, doesn't text you back, and then you're crying about it like, come on, you know. Come on. You know what I mean? She might be going through some other stuff, but you know. OBS has crashed. Can y'all hear me? Okay. It says my computer says my OBS crashed. Odd. Okay. I'm just not gonna click this notification, and hopefully it stays this way. She could have had the famous YouTuber though. She could have. Well, she was like, I was like, yeah, I go to community college, and she was like, oh, okay. Like, are you like? She's like, are you what? She's like, what frat are you in? I was like, oh no, I go to community college, but I make content full time. And when I used to say like, you know, whenever people say like, oh, you're like, you say like you're a content creator to people, they're like, oh, okay. Like they kind of what's the quite word? Infantilize you. Is this on my screen? Do you see this crash report thing on my screen? I don't think so. So she was like, oh, okay. And so I was like, all right, she thinks I'm a loser. I was like, yeah, I sell Pokemon cards. She was like, yeah, she thinks I'm a loser. And so then she stopped talking to me. But you know, teach their own. Was this my first karaoke bar experience? No, I've been out a couple of the times. But there's 13 days until I'm 21. It's gonna be awesome. Because I also found out that you can, in the state of Virginia at least, you can buy alcohol the day before your 21st. Because a 1964 Supreme Court case in Virginia declared that the day before your birthday is your quote-unquote coming of age day. So you're coming of age and you can buy alcohol the day before. And you get in the bars and stuff, but I feel like they would just say no. They tell me to wait. So, do I like alcohol? I don't say I like alcohol. I mean, granted, only stuff I've really drank is like light beer. I don't see anything. Only light beer. Thank you. Happy early birthday. It's on the 13th. It's on a Tuesday. So you know the club going up on a Tuesday. No birthday plans? Not really. I want to go with my parents somewhere. I would probably want to go to like a Mexican restaurant, get some margaritas. That's the plan. That's what I want to do. But I don't know, because it sucks because my birthday is at such an unfortunate time because all my friends leave and go back to school. So and all my friends' birthdays are like around this time too. Like one of my buddies' birthdays is on Saturday. One of my buddies' birthday is like 2 weeks from mine, and one of my buddies' birthdays was like 2 weeks ago. So it's like all of our birthdays are at the same time, but it just doesn't line up, which is really unfortunate. Yeah. Well, so this is a recreation of the Tilma. It's on the back. What did I just do? It's the recreation of the Tilma. So this is like a band shirt, or a band, like a music band shirt. So it's the Mavericks. I don't listen to their music. I thought the shirt was cool, so I bought it. But the Tilma was from my patron saint in middle school, Saint Juan Diego. Oh yeah, it has to be with the white sauce, bro. That white, okay, it's like, I usually get the queso. My family always orders queso, and my sister, she eats like a 6-year-old, and she's 17. Like, she'll only get the chicken nuggets and french fries, but she'll change the fries for rice at the Mexican restaurant, and she'll dip her chicken in the queso, which honestly, that's pretty good, dipping her chicken in the queso. But she does eat like a 6-year-old. I don't know if y'all do that, but it's insane. Like she goes, I don't think she's ever had, I think she's had tacos before, but I don't think she's ever had like a quesadilla, you know? So. Gotta try her authentic Tex-Mex food. I don't, she's just really picky. She's just really picky. I don't know. Something wrong with her. But like respectfully, of course. Oh my gosh, carne asada fries. I had carne asada fries in LA on my way back from Collecticon, and I got 4 tacos. I got 2 asada tacos and 2 chicken tacos. Oh my gosh, they're so good. It was from the food truck right outside the venue, and people told me like, yeah, it's like don't go to those restaurants. Those restaurants are bad for you. They're like not authentic. But I was like, there was literally not a molecule of food on those plates when I was done. Like, it was a crime what I did to those plates of food. Yeah, there are, Mickey, there are definitely places where younger people go. It's just, it's like a 25-minute drive into the city where people go. And it's also winter break, so a lot of, like, VCU is in the city. VCU is in Richmond. And a lot of people from VCU probably just go home. So they're probably not that popping, but I don't know. I don't really like. I mean, it's more of a headache, and it makes me nervous when I use my totally real ID. That will be retired soon. It's totally real, by the way. So I don't really use it. They're so good. They were so fire. The fries could have been cooked a little bit longer, but in all honesty, it was really good. It was very good. Very, very good. It's me we have to worry about? What was Eric saying about me, bro? This feels like Eric's chat? What the hell? White sauce is a Virginia thing? Really? I feel like I've had white sauce in Massachusetts before. I think I did also just see a shiny Pokemon as well. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm just tripping. Yeah, I'm just lying to y'all. I can't believe I already got 2 shiny Ghastly. That is nuts. How am I doing? Jamie, how are you? I'm good. We're chilling. We're chilling. I literally did nothing today. Oh, Senpai noticed us. This is Switch game, right? I've never played the Switch. Yeah, this is Legends EA on the Switch. So I'm probably gonna do a couple shiny hunts, and then I want to start up Legends Arceus and get that one going. Eric is in here? Eric's not in here. Which is my favorite memory from 2025? That's a big question. That is a big question. Probably my favorite memory. I don't know. I'm trying to think. There's a couple. One of my favorite memories was dinner before we did the podcast in Jersey. And the podcast in Jersey, or not the podcast, you know, the live stream in Jersey with Eric and Sean and JP. Another one of that good memories was Richmond Collecticon. I can't remember his name, but there was a young kid, said he liked Mewtwo. I gave him like 9 cards, and he had autism. But it was such an awesome experience. It still like sticks out to me as probably one of the coolest moments that has ever happened. And then another good memory of mine was realizing that I had achieved a dream of mine since I was like 12 years old in 4 months. So, like in creating content, maybe a little bit more than 4 months, in like 6 months of making content, I've already achieved a lifelong dream of mine, which is awesome, you know? So I'd say those are my favorite memories. It is only up from here. So, very happy about that. No shinies. GG. GG. Yeah, the Beltway show is going to be stacked. Beltway show is going to be so crazy good. It's going to be absolutely insane. It's honestly probably going to be like the last time all of us are all together in one spot. Okay, I think I just have to like jump off this. Hold on. What's the best shiny we got so far? I've only got probably my shiny Beedrill. That was a full odds random shiny. I think if I walk over here, shiny's not mine. Never mind. Probably shiny Beedrill. Or I guess it was a shiny Weedle when I caught it. Podcast episode with Beer Dead. So this is our first time we're gonna actually like take this podcast seriously. So we like booked out a studio, we got mics, we got camera, we're gonna edit it, you know, we're gonna do all this, we're gonna make shorts, we're gonna try our best. So although it's a great opportunity to have Beer Dead cards there, I think it's a good for the pilot episode should just be the 4 of us. So if y'all have any questions at all that you want to ask us, vending related, Pokemon related, life related at all, on mine and Eric's Instagram stories, I put a question thing out there. So if you have any questions, head over to the Instagram and you'll be able to ask us a question and maybe get yourself featured in a podcast episode, pretty much. So if your question is featured, we're more than likely going to shout you out, say like X, Y, and Z said blah, blah, blah. So... YouTube, Spotify. It's gonna be a YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. I think we can throw it on, and it's also gonna be a recorded format too. So we're gonna have a YouTube video, YouTube Music, Spotify, and what's it called? Apple Music. There you go. Sorry, I had a stroke. It's so amazing how the Pokemon community is so welcoming, especially to neurodivergent people like myself. And half the people that like Pokemon are neurodivergent. I have ADD, ADHD. You know, we out here. My favorite memory from 2025 was I made it through and nice. You made it through and became a mod for Coop. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, what are your favorite memories? Please. I'd love to hear. What successes, what W's have we all hit this year? Did we have any goals that we made at the beginning of the year that we met or did not quite meet, fell short, blew through? How'd it go for everybody? Because like everyone says like the New Year is a good time to like do like a whole year like recap, but if you really want to change something in your life and do something in your life, do it now. You know, do it now. Because having the New Year's just as an arbitrary date of just starting something new when you can just do it right now, like doing what's it called? Like New Year's resolution that people go in the gym starting New Year's Day. Why don't you just go to the gym New Year's Eve? You know? I did not want to go there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can 10 pull-ups in a row? Hell yeah. And as far, okay, wait. Are we talking pull-ups or chin-ups, Salo? There's a difference. There's a big difference. I've been absolutely spoiled with these shinies, by the way. Oops. No. Also, okay, I mean, you know, it doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you end. You just gotta carry that momentum, you know? I'm a 20-year-old giving out life advice out here. Hell yeah. Costello versus Sean push-up contest. I feel like even though Sean is not a dad, I feel like he has dad strength. I'm a lot weaker than I was in my prime, you know, back in the day. I'm gonna be old. I'm an old man now. I'm unk. I'm a big unk. Yeah, exactly.
You can't be too hard on yourself. It's like the hardest thing. But I mean, as a person who's also, I have crazy bad anxiety. Like I take antidepressants just to help with my anxiety. You know, I get it. And it's not like you're alone. Nobody's alone. Everyone's gone through, I wouldn't say like the exact same thing, but you know, people have gone through similar things before. People have made it through harder things, you know. Pushing Eric to see Eric in the middle so he looks extra small. Well, wherever he is, he's going to be extra small because he's 5'2" IRL. My biggest W was going to my first show. I'm new to it and I thought about collecting before and I was scared to go to it because I was alone. But now vendors know me and are so nice and help me out just by giving me stuff and go, I have something for you. Everyone's so nice. That's awesome. That's also a reason why I really love this community is that everyone understands the struggle. I wouldn't say everybody. I'd say 95% of the people who vend and who are in this hobby understand the struggles of other collectors and vendors and people in the hobby to source products, get Pokemon cards, and how expensive it's got. So everyone helping on everyone is an awesome byproduct of that as well. Of the feast or famine economy that we're in with the Pokemon market, you know? Because it's like with the Pokemon market right now, because I was talking to some people who don't really go to restocks that much, but whenever they see like Pokemon cards, they just buy them all. Their thought process is they have no idea when the next time they're going to be able to see Pokemon cards. So it's tough because you either have to save some for other people and risk yourself not getting any more, or buy it all and have a lot of stock for a while, like a stock for the winter, you know what I mean? Decisions. Oh, nice. Mega Venusaur Premium Collection. I'm not. That's one of like the modern sealed products I have not opened yet. I have not opened that one yet. I've opened up almost everything else. What else haven't I opened? I haven't opened any Pokemon Center ETBs. I opened a Phantasmal booster box a couple weeks ago for Christmas. A little bit before Christmas. With some of my buddies. That was fun. We got nothing. We went to a hibachi place, and it was a white elephant. Or not white. It was like a gift exchange. It wasn't white elephant. And I was invited to the gift exchange, but I turned my Instagram notifications off because my phone was like a vibrator, so I literally couldn't have it on. And then I found out you can just disable those alerts, so then I had a chats effect. But yeah, anyways, and I brought the booster box for us to rip, and I gave some packs to my server, and she pulled a Mega Charizard. Not the SIR, not the SIR. Don't forget, it was not the SIR. I knew that dramatic pause where like, oh, it was the SIR. It was not the SIR. Y'all got baited. Spare IR? Fire. What is the little Minecraft badge you have next to your name? 15th anniversary. Oh, Minecraft 15th anniversary. That's cool. 15 minutes till 2026. Ooh. It's like 5:45 right now, my time. So I got 6 hours left. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my time. I don't get a shiny Honedge, so that's what we're on the hunt for tonight. This is also very intuitive gameplay, though. I'm not gonna lie. 2 Alpha Ghastlies. No Aegislash. Or Honedge. I keep going Aegislash. It's Honedge. I don't watch Stranger Things now. Hold on. I can go like this. Okay. I do not watch Stranger Things. I don't know. I never started watching Stranger Things, and I don't want to start. It's just not. I don't know. It's just something about it. I'm just like, eh. I also don't really watch shows, though. I don't watch shows. What was my favorite reel I released this year? Probably my favorite reel I released this year. I think it was with Landon at Minted Card Show, where I gave him like I told him like a $35 Charizard was like 10 push-ups. All right, Becca, give me 2 seconds. I got you. I gave him like a Charizard, and he just started crying, like a Charizard slab, and he started crying. That was probably my favorite reel I released this year. All right, I'm gonna do 10 more soft resets, and then I'm doing push-ups. Deal? We got a deal. I even go full cam. Maybe I should push up the... Thank you for the Fortnite, Falmsy. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming Fortnite. Fortnite doesn't mean anything. I just have it just because it's like if you just want to waste points, you can do that. It's like tax. Am I a horror fan? No, not really. The last horror movie I've ever watched was Smile. If you've ever seen that movie, it was one where it's like like people just got stuck only seeing some. I think it was like people would only see other people smile, and then it just made people like kill each other. Pretty much, it was fun. It was kind of scary. It was actually really scary. All right, no shiny Pokemon. All right, push up time. All right. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's do it. Hope you like what's on my TV too. That's my streamer. That's my streamer. That's my streamer right there. My streamer can... That was 10. You can't gaslight me like that. That was 10. My streamer can do push-ups like that. Let's go. That's my streamer. Alright. I want to check and see if there's any shiny Pokemon on top of these buildings. I forgot how I get up here. Right here. I want to check. I've been resetting these forever. You can't even do one, bro? I'll lock in, dude. I'm sure you could do one if you tried. Yeah, because I think these get reset. What? No. Yeah, I think these do get reset. No. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can do that. How about... Yeah, that's a good idea, John. I just need to run away from these monkeys, bro. Alright, they're fine. Have I ever seen ESSA handlers at shows you're at? I have not. Because Becca's a goat. How long? Command soon? Command is not following soon. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh wait, I gotta... Don't be shiny. I have to go to the bench. Don't forget. It has to be nighttime. I think if you do... I think if you just do exclamation point following, I think that works. Do I play shooters? I used to play Call of Duty a lot. You spent 0 seconds watching me. Come on, Meg. What are we doing? Come on. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Come on, Meg. What are we doing? Lock in. What the hell? We were talking about something nice. I feel like I forgot what we were talking about. I got distracted. Oh yeah, shooters. I played a lot of Call of Duty. Whenever I play a Call of Duty game, whenever I play games in general, I am a completionist. I will not have fun in the game until I'm done with everything in the game. Like the one goal Like for Call of Duty, I always had to get the mastery camos. Always. You know, I did every mastery camo in every single Call of Duty I've ever played. And it was a grind. The first ones I did was Modern Warfare 2019. If y'all ever played that one, the one that during COVID came out, everyone hated. That one was fun. I like that game. I spent the most time on it during COVID. You spent zero. Oh, it's broken then. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll fix it. Ascended Heroes looking really good. It is. And you'll see they announced the 30th anniversary thing. Their 30th anniversary like video and the logo and stuff today. I think it looks pretty good. 100%, yeah, 100% Zygarde is tough. The Mega one is sick too. Yeah, COD is just not. It's not even a real franchise anymore. Sad to say. But I played Valorant a lot during COVID. I played so much Valorant during COVID. It was nuts. I played like Jet. Like I was not even in a relationship during COVID, and I changed my name on Jet to, or my name on Valorant to I Miss Her, and I played Jet, and I would just like run it down. I was actually pretty decent. I think I got like plat 3, I think was my peak. So not too bad. But I also played like Brimstone. I wanted to play Omen. I never played Omen. I played Jet, Reyna, Brimstone. Who else did I play? I really just played Smokes. Yeah, what's up, Stealth? Thank you, bro. Thank you for redeeming Fortnite, Mr. Pulley. I appreciate that. I played the dude where his ult was just another sniper. Yeah, Chamber. Okay, that's what I played. I played Chamber, and when Chamber was first released, I don't know if y'all have ever played Valorant, but when Chamber was first released, everyone was complaining about how broken he was. And he was just like, granted, he was overloaded because I think he had like 9 shots on his sniper, I think it was when it came out, and he had 2 of the teleports. And he could like defend 2 sites at once because he could place one teleport on A, one teleport on B, or like one teleport on B and then the other one's like halfway in like mid, and then just all like teleport from there to there and like cover half the map. So it definitely was a little broken, but he's been nerfed on the ground. But I think he's in a good spot. I don't know. I don't really play Valorant that much. I do play League though. I'll probably play League after this. TBH. W Plat 3, that's right. Not a great game to play competitive with your friends. Oh yeah. Like I would just solo queue and I would troll. Like I made my name I Miss Her, and like it was like one of those like dumb e-girl or like dumb like, you know, like I Miss Her is like a dumb name, you know? It's like a dumb name. So I would just troll in voice chats. I did play like in scrims once with one of my buddies who was like a crazy crack at Rocket League, and that was fun. I liked playing competitive. That was pretty fun. What did I play in League? I've been playing a lot of Varus lately, but I would say my main role is jungle, is Hecarim, Diana, Graves, and then I've been playing a lot of Varus lately. Varus is so much fun. I don't know. I find Varus a lot of fun, and I have played TFT. I think my peak rank in TFT was like Emerald like 3. It was during the Disco set. That was so fun. Disco set was the best set. The best set. I haven't played any of this one, the new one that's come out, because it seems confusing, and I'm a small pea brain. Brain's the size of a walnut. You moved over to the Arc Raiders. Play PvP solo. I've heard Arc Raiders is good. I just feel like those games that are like Tarkov-esque, like Arc Raiders. I don't know. Is there like a specific name for those games, like genre? Because it's PvPvE or PvEv PvE PvP PvPvE PvVE PvE. Yo, thanks for the Prime, Mr. Pulley. Appreciate that. Extraction shooter. Okay, that makes more sense. I feel like y'all would never see me if I played one of those games. Y'all would never see me. And I would get so frustrated if I like died in that game and I just lost all my stuff. I get so pissed off. Like, I'll get irrationally angry. Like, I still get pissed if I lose myself in Minecraft, you know? Like, you think, how pissed would I be if I lose, like, tens of thousands, or not tens of thousands, like, hundreds of hours of Arc Raiders, and I lost all my stuff. Oh, it's way more casual? Okay, that makes more sense. Because Tarkov sounds... When Tarkov first came out, my buddies were trying to convince me to play, and I was just like, no way. Like, I would just lose all my stuff. That's why I didn't start playing Rust, because I feel like Rust would just piss me off. Because the constant wipes, ugh, that pissed me off. You're lost what I'm trying to do in game. So I'm shiny hunting right now. So the way you shiny hunt in Legends EA is you just fast travel to a location over and over again, and it resets the spawns. So I have found, I'm looking for this guy, Shiny Hone Edge. This is the normal one. But I already found a Shiny Ghastly within like 3 minutes. I found 2 of them, I think. Yeah, I found 2 Shiny Ghastly within... Where is he going? Yeah. I found 2 Shiny Ghastly within, like, 4 minutes of me starting stream. So, and both male and female. Quirky and hardy. So, the Shiny Method Hunt, you just fast travel. It refreshes the spawns. It also refreshes spawns, like, up here. Because there's a Pan Sage and a Panpour spawns up there. And up here, there's, like, a Badoo and a Fearow, or Spearow, I think, up there. Is that? No, Fletchlander. That's the other one. Fletchlander. There. Up there. So, you just kind of just spam the A button and plus button and just reset. So, I got the Shiny Charm last night. It was awesome because I hit my exact... I had the exact amount of money to get my Shiny Charm. All I need to do is grab 2 more Mega Stones. I fast travel to the location next to the Stone Emporium. Shiny Pidgey. Right there. Shiny Pidgey. Full odds. Right before I get my Shiny Charm. And like this second after I get a Shiny Charm and I do a reset, Shiny Spinarak. Right after. Right after. So. Hey, sub goal. Do I have it on stream? I should make a sub goal. Let's see. Alright. Let's do... Alright, if I get... Let's do this. If I get a shiny in the next 5 minutes, 5 gifted subs. I'm giving y'all 5 gifted. We'll do that. So, starting at... So 5 or 6:03 my time. If I get a shiny, 5 gifted. So I'll just keep resetting for 5 minutes and I'll check, and if we get a shiny, 5 gifted. Yes, generous streamer out here. Watch me get a shiny right now. Okay, but the shiny has to be either an Alpha Ghastly or Honedge. If it's a Ghastly, doesn't count. Or it has to be up there on the rooftop. And it's 5 gifted on Twitch, so if y'all on YouTube, come over to Twitch and you might get a sub. I feel like that's fair. You just said shiny? Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright, fine. If I hit a shiny, we'll do that. If I hit a shiny. In the next 4 minutes. So 4 minutes left. Hey, Mexican food, bro. Hell yeah. I think I never DoorDash stuff, but I feel like today is the day I just DoorDash some stuff. I don't know. I mean, I am a man of my word. I'm going to stay with my word. I said a shiny Pokemon in the next 5 minutes. I'm gifting 5 subs. Also, the sheer amount of encounters you do when you get this is insane. Because you get, how many encounters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 encounters. And encounters up here. Is that a shiny Weedle? No. You get hella encounters. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Yes! 1 gifted. Thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. If it is an Alpha Honedge, I'll gift 100 subs. This is not legally binding. Ooh, what pack should you open for Mega Venusaur EX at midnight? Ooh. Isn't there Destined Rivals in that? Right? There's Destined Rivals in that one, right? I think if there is Destined Rivals, open that one. Yes, open Destined. I like Destined Rivals. I was low-key bashing on the set when it came out because I didn't hit any on Pokemon Center, but I think this is awesome. Have your mods post in the YouTube chat or something, your Twitch link. Yo, Melodic, if Melodic's in here, you can do it. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna keep resetting for 2 minutes. Wait. What did I say? 602 or 603? Let's see. My mod should have pins ability. If not, I can do it myself. I'll pin it in like 2 seconds. I need to finish my shiny hunts. Bang, look. See, Meg? See, I'm not useless. I made the Discord link. You see that? You know how long that took me? Oh, 3? Okay, okay. Okay, let's see. I am so goated. Ah, girl, you don't want to tell me twice. Girl, you got my Zell, girl. Why is there new music? Where'd that music go? It's almost 6:03. I'm staring at my clock right now. I'm waiting. When it hits, okay, it's 6:03 right now. I'm gonna do one more reset. All right. Let's see. Do y'all get 5 gifted? No. Maybe. That's looking like no. It's looking like no. No 5 gifted. GG. Okay. Well, I do have to check on top of the building, I guess. I have to check on top of the building. Thanks for another gift, Pulley. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry, I get like so surprised when I get a notification. I'm like, what? Thank you, bro. Let's see. No shiny Cleffa? I think as these spawns, these also reset. No shiny. Right? Yeah, it didn't shine. Alright, we're good. R.I.P. R.I.P. Alright, watch this next reset be a shiny. Watch out. Okay, no, it wasn't. R.I.P. RVA bros gonna support each other. Yeah, where in Richmond are you from, bro? Okay, hold on. I gotta give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Another gifted. Thank you so much, bro. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I had to heat up my oven for my mother. R.I.P. Jack. I do have a link tree. Do I not? Is it not on my link tree? Shat. Shat. You know about FFS? Is it not on my link tree? I could have sworn I put it there. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's not. Oops. Okay. That's my fault. That's my fault, OG. That's my bad. W son. Yes, Mom, that was my first time my mom's ever watched one of my streams too. She's usually like, so you stream and they just what? They just look at you? I'm like, yeah, they love looking at me. And I talk to them sometimes, and I'm nice to them sometimes. They're nice to me, you know. That was honestly hilarious, and I love also I loved how nice you guys were to her too. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, I'm gonna try and run a... I'm trying to make this work. Okay. How do I do this? Is it... No. No. I want to do like the polls where you can bet, you know? New poll. Will I hit a shiny in the next 10 minutes? Yes, I love you. Or, hold on. No, you're fat. 200 points per vote. How does this work? Is it a poll? Hold on. Hold on. Predictions. Prediction. Can I do that on my phone? Yeah, Becca, if you could do it. Can you do it? Can you? Let's see. Can I do it myself as well? Let's see. Let's see if I can. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Becca. All right. Prediction is... I can't see it. What does it say? Can Jack find a shiny in the next 10 minutes? Bet. Okay, fine. Bang. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. All right. So, we'll do it. We'll say 6:10 is 6:10 my time. So 10 minutes from 6:20. 6:20. So Elgato should come up in just a second. So you guys can wager your channel points. And if you win, you can make more channel points and make me do push-ups. Let's hope, guys. I mean, we found a shiny within 3 minutes of us starting the stream, so I think we got it. So I guess I'll reset for like 4 minutes, and then I'll go back and check. Let's check first. Nothing. RIP. You better. I put 100 points in this. I got you, bro. I'll talk to Mr. Game Freak himself. I'll talk to Mr. Game Freak himself and get him over here. Tell him to lock it in. Beautiful. RIP because I don't have Twitch. Thank you, Melodic. I appreciate that. Yo, thanks for the member, Amin. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, brother. So there is definitely a way I can put that alert on my screen. I just haven't. I know how to do it. You don't have Twitch? You can just get it on your browser, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no delay. You can talk to me. It's like if I was sitting right in front of you, minus 1 second. You know? It's like if you were allowed. Oh, you're not allowed? Okay, that's fair. That's respect. W, listening to parents. I am fat, bro. I'm a huge human being. Oh, chat. Okay, what are our New Year's resolutions? What are we thinking? Does anyone have any cool ones other than, like, go to the gym? Like, do we have any other cool ones? What are we thinking? What New Year's resolutions do we have? Hell yeah. To continue to give Eric a hard time whenever possible. All right, that's up there on the list. My message, you say you have a preferred card shop in RVA? There's a couple good ones. There's Mulligan's, Paper Tiger, Card Guys. And then One Eye Jackson, Richmond. That one, I have a funny story about that one. So Richmond Collecticon comes by. So some of my friends from Newport News, we got a half a session together. So it's 5 tables, 4 of us, 4 vendors total. So we each got a table and a quarter. So they get into town Friday at like noon or maybe like 1 o'clock. So we're in Carytown. I was like, yeah, let's just go to Carytown because we went to the venue first. We threw all our stuff in the convention hall. We got our badges, we got our wristbands, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, let's go to Carytown. It's like a 10-minute drive from the convention center. It's like, yeah, we can walk around. We go get some food. So I'm like, yeah, there's also a card shop down there. You go check out too. So we go into the card shop called One Eye Jack's. Now, One Eye Jack's, it's a pretty decent store. They don't do much cards. It's more what's it called? It's more like board games and minifigures, miniatures and stuff like that. So it's like Warhammer stuff, board games, just collectibles in general. But they do have Pokemon cards there. So they had a Gengar VMAX, not the alt art. Not the $800 raw card, but the $40 raw card. At the time, it was like $30, the raw card. So they had it stickered in their case for $1,500. $1,500. So they priced the normal VMAX as the alt-art VMAX. And I was like, hey, I just want to let you know, this is not the right card that's selling for $1,500. And I was like, yeah, can I look at it? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, can I hold it? He's like, no. It's, mind you, in a PSA, it was a PSA 10, so it was like $200. So he's like, no, you can't. I was like, okay, it's fine. So he's holding it, and I scanned it. I was like, yeah, these are the sales of the card. I was like, it was like 180, 200, 210. And he's not like the typical card shop employee, like, you know, like stereotypical one, I guess you could say. Like, you know, like in The Simpsons, the card shop guy would be like 500 pounds with like 4 double chins and be like, well, actually, this guy was like a normal, like just a normal looking guy, you know. He's like, yeah, well, the prices are just on the thing, man. I don't know what to tell. We can't haggle here, because I was like, would you do 200 for it? And which was comps, pretty much. It was what it's selling for. And he was like, yeah, dude, no, we can't haggle here. No, we don't do that here. The price is on the sticker, so that's $1,500. I was like, okay, well, it's the wrong card. And I was like, and he was like, no, I'm not the Pokemon guy. So if you want to give him a call and get him down here, you're more than welcome to. He was getting really rude over me pointing out how they definitely got cooked. They got scammed, because more than likely they looked up Gengar VMAX on eBay, saw the first $1,500 comp, took that card in at like probably $1,100, maybe less, maybe $1,000, and trying to get some sucker to buy it. So, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. They also had a lot of like random first ed vintage. Like they had like first ed like Japanese Lugias and stuff. I mean, it was like cool stuff. Or not Japanese Lugias, like French Lugias. They had like French Shadowless stuff. They had a weird assortment of rock cards, I'd say. Very unique. Yeah, I think someone definitely sold to them close enough. My first resolution is to go to my first card show in 2026. I don't know if I said it earlier, but all you guys were thrown into my algorithm this year. I'll play Pokemon as a child, then Pokemon Go as an adult. But I'm inspired to start a cute card collection. Hell yeah. Going to card shows are fun. You just got to set a budget. Set a budget and, you know, locked in. But it's fun. Everyone's really nice in the card community. Yeah, someone probably did sell it to them close to that, which is really unfortunate. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, budget. What's that? Yeah. I say like set a budget. I spend like I come into card shows with maybe like $400 in cash and like some digital, and I always end up spending more. Always end up spending more. I don't know how. I don't know where this money comes from, but I always end up spending more money. You know, as a vendor, and I preach set a budget. I preach it. I tell everybody to set a budget, and I always end up spending more than my budget. I'm a good teacher. Oh, I'm shiny hunting a shiny Honedge right now. And my TikTok live stream went down. GG. We'll find it. We'll find it. What's my favorite card I picked up this year? Ooh. Honestly, my favorite card I picked up this year, I would have to say it was... Okay, I'll show you. It was my shiny Greninja GX I got from Jar Chomp Collectibles in Houston. I need to... I'm going to keep this going, but I'll show you the card. The cert number is why I really bought it. Because I was looking for the card. It was a shiny Full Art GX of the Greninja, which is my favorite Pokemon. You know, how unique. So I need to grab it. It's behind me. Also, I put Johnstone on the TV. I don't think you can see it in this camera, but on my full cam view, you can see Johnstone on the TV. So. Also, did any of y'all peep Eric's video today? Because that is the best editing I've seen from him this year. And I really liked how... so I really like how the video turned out. It was a great editing from him today. The card of Charizard resting on a tree. Yep, that one. That's a good one. Ooh. Dragonite V-Star. That's a good one. What time is it? All right, we got like 1 minute left. I think we can do it. Oh, you beat Ange? Nice, dude. Honestly, that was a pretty tough fight. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the Nega fights were pretty easy until like the Zygarde fight. The Zygarde fight kicked my ass because I wasn't using Xerneas, and once I started using Xerneas, I just destroyed it. It was good edits. I enjoyed the video. I wish I lived in New York City so I can meet you, Jack, and the other vendors. You should fly out, man. I'm kidding. It's probably hella expensive to fly out. But who knows? I've been invited to some shows in Canada. So I don't think I'm going to be doing them. But it's awesome that people from other countries are inviting me to go to shows. So if you know anyone in Sweden that runs a show and would like to pay for me to get out there, I'll let them know. I liked his vid, but I told him he should have used a clip hours later where he says Loki didn't like that monster. That would be funny. Will it be a card party next year? I have not signed up for card party yet. I'm waiting for some other things to fall into place, and then if that doesn't happen, more than likely. Okay, moment of truth. Shiny? No. No shiny. Okay, no shiny over here. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna go check the rooftop. Yeah, we're gonna go check the rooftop. There might be one up there. Because I think we've been resetting these spawns too. Good shot. Is it moving on screen? Hold on. And it crashed. Hold on. Is my OBS is crashed, I think. What is going on? No. We do have a shiny. It's a shiny Badoo. I saw it. I saved. I think my OBS crashed.